What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Man, coming at you real quick. Want to give y'all a heads up on Blofin. Just so you understand the options that you have out there to choose from. Blofin is a centralized exchange where we get to swap and trade future assets on cryptocurrency. It's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and show y'all some of the features and some of the things that Blofin has to offer so you understand which is the best for you when it comes to these centralized exchanges. So, starting off with Blofin, not us here in the States, but if you're not in the United States, you had the opportunity to actually buy it from Blofin. Now, again, here in the United States, we can't even KYC, so we can't take advantage of the buy and sell of bank transfers or the reoccurring buy. You just can't do this. But what you can do is crypto deposits. So even if you want to just send your Bitcoin from your Cash App into your Blofin, from there, once it's here, you have the opportunity to swap it into whatever asset you want, or even use it to trade. And that's what we're going to talk about next. So they have a lot of assets to choose from in the crypto market. That's one reason why we like them. They're not limited in assets. You got way more than just the handful that some of these decentralized exchanges allow. There's over 1,000 assets to trade here on Blofin. Now, when you use Blofin, you have a difference between spot and convert. They seem like they're the same thing. Now, spot is what we use, for example, if I did send Bitcoin into my account, if I wanted to swap that Bitcoin and take profit into USDT, I can do that. By using spot, I even had the opportunity to set limits, buy orders, sell limits. So I don't have to stare at the chart all day when I want to get into a trade or to take profit. For example, Bitcoin is dipping right now. Let's say that I want to load up $100, but I don't want to hold Bitcoin until price comes down to 74. I can come over here and use a limit order. Or let's say I sent my Bitcoin in here and I wanted to take profit, right? If I sent it in earlier this morning, I thought to myself, you know what? If Bitcoin get back up to this 78.15, I want to sell it. I can put that sell in. And even though Bitcoin was at 75 whenever I set that limit, it closes when it hits. So it's cool to come over here and use spot trading when you want to use limit orders. But if your goal is just to convert one asset into another, then you want to use the convert feature, right? Because this one allows you to swap those assets with zero fees. You can swap with Bitcoin into USDT, USDC, Ethereum, or whatever asset you want to swap it into. Convert would be the method that you want to use if you're doing it instantly. Again, if you want to use limits, you'll use spot. But if you want it to happen instantly anyway, no reason to spend money on fees using spot to swap your Bitcoin into USDT. Use a convert. So for those of y'all that want to earn while you learn, they do have trading bots. You can buy into them, and you can even dollar cost average into these trading bots, right? So you can buy some of your favorite tokens on like say it goes down 10%, you can have it buy more. Or just say that you wanted to buy every day on Friday or something like that. You can load up your USDT, USDC, or Bitcoin, and you can create these bots so it can continue to dollar cost average for you. You can even do this with futures. Oh, sorry. They have a spot version and the futures. You can use these futures bots, right? That they actually trade for you. You can load $100, and some of these traders are doing pretty nice. They can trade for you if you load your money in there instead of into your own wallet. But for those of y'all that like that hands-on work, let's talk about that futures trading. What I've been talking about a lot lately is using CoinM. So when we load our accounts, a lot of times we load it with USDT and we swap assets and trade assets. And when we earn, when we lose, we're earning USDT. Now they even give you the opportunity to use USDC. For those that want to stack more USDC than USDT, they just have limited features. They probably don't have as much leverage as USDT could use, right? But still, the currency that you are earning is USDC when you're trading here. Now, using CoinM is great when we're in a bullish market because this way, if I just close my Ethereum buy, but I'm still kind of bullish, I'm still holding Ethereum, right? I'm still holding Bitcoin because I'm trading the actual asset. I'm earning Satoshis. I'm not earning USDT or USDC. So when it comes to trading futures, you can make your decision wisely. You have three different options on which asset do you want more of. the certain coin, where you have SUI, Solana, XRP, ETH, Bitcoin, just to name a few of the options? Or do you want to earn stable currencies, more USDC, so you can move it in the decentralized space, or more USDT, so it can be stabilized for you? You have those as options. Then when we come over here to copy trading, that's what we were just talking about earlier, you have the option to do it with futures or with spot, right? And you can see the performance of the traders that you want to follow. So it's not like you have to do this blindly. You can actually do your research on the traders, see what their history is like, and trust yourself to see how their future performance is. Now, don't judge them by their previous, give you guaranteed futures. That's just not how it works, right? They could have a good old 900% week this week and a 10% next week, but still, you can go and look up these players that's already here, copy trading, and see if there's somebody that you want to follow. Now, while you're earning money trading, be sure to put it back to work. There are ways where you can do just a simple earn, staking assets, single staking, things of that nature. Well, we got a couple of your favorites: Bitcoin, Ethereum, earn now, right? 2,900 in rewards. Okay, we just won our trade. Good drop, good drop. Okay, but yeah, you see the type of flexible. I like how they have flexible and fixed, so you can lock it up. The reason why they have a percentage is because the longer you lock it up, the more you can earn. But if you want your money to just go in and out, you want it flexible, you're going to earn lease, right? You can lock it up for weeks, months, even years at a time, and that can give you higher yields. When you locked up USDT, you earn more USDT. When you lock up Bitcoin, though, you earn more Satoshis. Same with Solana and XRP. You're going to earn more of these assets that you're staking. And you can do it right here in your centralized exchange. You can also invest in the real world assets if you just want to do the majors, right? And they give you an estimate APR of 3.48. Now, you can come over here and subscribe and start buying RWUSD. What's so great about it is it's a stable currency that earns interest, right? It still doesn't lose value, but you do gain interest the entire time you hold it. So it's a pretty cool feature to take advantage of. And your rewards hub, this is one of the most important ones that most overlook. There's so many things that you can do here in this rewards that you're probably already doing, and you're just not taking advantage because you never actually subscribe. Here's one that I can show you. Like sign up and unlock a reward. Simply signing up. But you guys click the button. Now, a lot of us going to get that $5 just to begin with. After that, did you know that you earn just for staking? If you stake $80 or more, you earn an extra 50. Why not? Just makes sense. Even on your very first deposit. If you come over here and actually select transfer now, not if you make a deposit, it doesn't happen unless you go to Rewards Hub and click the transfer button and go this route. Then when you make that first deposit of at least $50 or more, you get $30, right? So make sure you're taking advantage of the Rewards Hub. Don't join Blofin and not come over here and click on the Rewards Hub. And they have not just the Rewards Hub, they have so much more to offer. Activity Center, you got your affiliates for those that want to like actually work with Blofin and signing up and promotions. Or if you just want to keep it simple, like I'm going to do, you can be a referral. Y'all check in the box below for my referral link if you are signing up to Blofin, by the way. I'm trying to make it into the VIP program. You feel me? So definitely take advantage of everything that you guys see here on Blofin. And if y'all have any questions, feel free to type it right here in the chat. We do try to respond within 24 hours. So I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Peace, love, and abundance. We will catch you all on the next call.